UFC 313 goes down this weekend from Las Vegas, Nevada. In the main event, it is Alex Pereira taking on Magomed Ankalaev for the light heavyweight championship. Also, Justin Gaethje against Rafael Fiziev in a very big rematch that these two are going to have coming up on Saturday. We broke that all down on Monday. That podcast and video available now. But today we're going to look at some of the undercard fighters that we are looking forward to seeing coming up on Saturday. And it starts with Jalin Turner in the lightweight division. He is facing Ignacio Bahamondes, which is one of the elite names in all of sports. But Turner, I still think there is a really talented fighter there. But he's lost 3 of his last 4. At 29, there is still a lot of time, but it does feel like this is a must-win for him because the guys who he was fighting, it kind of feels like maybe there was a touch too much too soon for this kid. And the tools are tantalizing, right? Like he is a lightweight, but he's tall and he's long. And we have always, like going back to, rest in peace, but Corey Hill from the Ultimate Fighter, where it's, oh my God, this guy is huge, but he still meets the weight class. And so like he can... You have that length and you have that size, and that's great. And we've always kind of romanticized that at the lighter weight classes. And sometimes it's worked and sometimes it doesn't. For Turner, you romanticize a lot of those things. And so I feel like he got pushed up the card and pushed up the rankings maybe a little bit earlier than he needed to. And I hope that didn't set the development back too much, but it certainly has set him back a touch. Because those are some tough losses that he had, and it has come at the expense of some other guys kind of moving up now. So this one, though, you're facing Bahamondes, who himself an interesting fighter, 27 years old, but he is not someone that is on a level that I think Turner should be having problems with. And so if Turner wins, you kind of, okay, good. We can, we still got something here. And you kind of exhale and you get it back on track. If he loses, then you do kind of wonder if things have just been irreparably damaged from a high-level standpoint, and maybe you just, I don't want to say cut bait, I don't think you do that, but in terms of the dreams of him being a main eventer and a title challenger, maybe those go away, or at least the road is long to get back to that point. Flyweight division, Rei Tsuruya taking on Joshua Van. I am so excited for this fight. 2 kids under 23 years old with a combined 2 losses. And that's because Van's lost twice. This is a really fun fight. I think these are 2 fighters who have really high ceilings in the flyweight division, which have been looking for a star for forever. And so I think you get an opportunity here with a couple of guys on a pay-per-view undercard, but still, there's an excitement level about it. There's a higher level of attention than there would be for an Apex card or something like that. So I think that you have a good opportunity to kind of showcase a couple real exciting fighters in the flyweight division and see maybe the future of this division. So that would be like the undercard fight to watch coming up on Saturday. And you get a couple solid vets on the card. Amanda Lemos and Bobby Green probably aren't in the title competing windows of their career anymore, but still a couple of good fighters, and always fun to see them get after it when they get going, especially like King Green, right? Amanda Lemos, she kind of had her time, didn't really work. Coming off of a loss in her last fight, given the lack of high-level depth in that division, that there is still a chance that she works her way into a title opportunity, but that is a little bit more based on where everyone is set up, not necessarily where she is at in her career right now. And Curtis Blaydes, he's lost 2 of his last 3, but it doesn't take a whole lot of time to work up in the heavyweight division. He is fighting someone without a Wikipedia page on this card, so he has an opportunity, I think, to go out and put a real stamp on things in this particular bout. So those are some of the fighters to watch for UFC 313 coming up later this week in podcast form and on YouTube, plus on a live stream on twitch.tv/primetimepk. We're going to do the full main card breakdown for UFC 313.